Could this be the moment that shatters the calm and ignites a wrestling war unlike any before? Picture a titan of the ring, a voice of authority, now standing at the center of a storm that threatens to tear the industry apart. Whispers of controversy swirl, pulling you into a tale where words become weapons and loyalties are tested. Could this bold stand by a legend spark a rebellion or a reckoning? Emotions clash as admiration battles outrage, leaving you desperate to uncover what lies beneath. As the drama unfolds, the suspense thickens, drawing you into a gripping saga of defiance, redemption, and the unyielding spirit of a Hall of Famer who refuses to back down, keeping you hooked until the final word. A seismic shift rocks the wrestling world as Mark Henry, the WWE Hall of Famer known as the world's strongest man, takes to Austin's 1300 Zone Sports Radio to confront a firestorm of backlash. His crime? Comments on the brutal in-ring attack by Roger Jackson on Stuart, Syko Stu, Smith, that have ignited social media fury, with accusations of racism flying like cheap shots. Henry, reading a prepared statement with the intensity of a suplex, stands firm. I'm making zero apologies for what I said. My words are being twisted by online critics, and I won't bend. His voice carries the weight of a man who's lifted cars, yet the tension in the air suggests a battle far heavier than any barbell. Fans are split. Some cheer his courage, others brace for the fallout, wondering if his defiance will define his legacy or destroy it. Henry dives headfirst into the fray, dismantling the racism claims with a force that could topple a ring post. What I said has nothing to do with race. It's all about ignorance of the wrestling business, he declares, his tone sharp as a steel chair. I can't be a racist. I need power over someone, and I'm no bigot, nor do I wield that power. The people who know me see the real Mark Henry. His words cut through the noise, a plea for understanding from those who shared a locker room with him. Yet the online mob roars louder. He pivots, labeling his detractors harassers. Ignorant people hiding behind computers, bashing others. It's bullying, just like Roger stepping into wrestling clueless. The parallel stings, raising the stakes. Will this comparison unite or further divide? The attack on Syko Stu, a vicious assault that left him battered, draws Henry's sympathy, but not his retreat. Syko Stu didn't deserve that beating, but every action sparks a reaction. There's consequences for what you put out, he says, his voice heavy with regret yet resolute. He calls the beer can spot that triggered the chaos a horrible work, a misstep that set the stage for disaster. Fans feel the emotional tug. Pity for Stu, frustration with the setup, wondering if Henry's stance holds water or sinks under scrutiny. The suspense builds. Could this admission of fault on both sides heal wounds or widen the rift? Henry's finger points squarely at the veterans, the seasoned warriors he blames for brewing this storm. You got these old-timers drinking before the show, then smacking a kid with a beer can. He rumbles, his anger palpable. They didn't prep Raja, an outsider, for that spot. How's he supposed to process it? The accusation lands like a powerbomb, shifting blame from Jackson to the ring's old guard, a twist that has fans debating who truly failed. Could this expose a deeper rot in wrestling's traditions, or will it be dismissed as Henry's bold overreach? The uncertainty keeps you glued, eager for the next revelation. Then comes a personal twist that tugs at the heartstrings. I was once Roger Jackson. Mark Henry got banished to Canada for my early blunders, he confesses, a raw vulnerability shining through his steel facade. He credits the Hart family with his salvation. They took me in, said, "Mark, you don't know wrestling, you're a fan. Let us help." They educated me, shaped me into a Hall of Famer. This flashback to his rookie struggles, redeemed by legends like Bret Hart, adds depth. Will the story inspire Jackson, or is it too late? Fans lean in, captivated by the parallel, wondering if redemption awaits. The climax hits with Henry's unyielding stand. I meant every word, every single word, he declares, his voice a thunderclap. Both sides bear responsibility. Turning to his critics, he challenges, all you fans with racist tendencies and vitriol, have at it. You can't hurt me. I'm bulletproof. The defiance electrifies, a mic drop moment that leaves you breathless. Will his bold stance rally his supporters or fuel the firestorm? The wrestling world buzzes. Some hail his strength. Others decry his stubbornness as SummerSlam looms, promising a backdrop to this unfolding drama. The fallout ripples through the industry. Henry's comments spark debates on social media, with fans questioning blame in such a violent incident. His Hart family tale resonates with veterans who recall the tough road to respect, while younger voices argue wrestling's evolved beyond such old-school logic. As WWE's 2025 landscape, with SummerSlam featuring Cody Rhodes versus John Cena and the Wyatt Six tag reign, captivates, Henry's stance adds intrigue. A fan tweets, Mark Henry zero apologies, gutsy or reckless? The community hangs in suspense, torn between honoring his experience and demanding accountability. Henry's perspective taps into wrestling soul. His 1996 WWE debut, marked by powerlifting feats, built a career peaking with the 2011 world title, but his early struggles mirrored Jackson's misstep. Untrained newcomers clashing with tradition. The Hart family's mentorship, a cornerstone of his Hall of Fame status, underscores his belief in education, clashing with today's instant judgment culture. Fans see echoes of Vince McMahon's strict era, while Triple H's modern approach, mentoring talents like Dominic Mysterio, offers contrast. A fan posts, Henry's Hart story hits deep, wrestling needs at wisdom. As SummerSlam nears 60,000 fans, his defiance stands as a polarizing beacon. The emotional stakes soar. Jackson's attack left Syko Stu hospitalized, sparking outrage, but Henry's take, blaming veterans, shifts the lens, challenging fans to rethink. His bulletproof claim, rooted in resilience, contrasts with wrestling's fragile old guard. A fan muses, Henry's no apology stance, bold or blind? With WWE's Netflix deal amplifying Raw and pay-per-views and SummerSlam 2025 on deck, this controversy fuels the narrative. The community teeters on edge, torn between admiring Henry's grit and questioning his judgment, as the saga's next chapter promises to keep us riveted.